Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So basically in this video we are discussing about binary uh, operators. Okay, in my previous video I have discussed about unary operators. So in this video we are discussing about the binary operator. Okay. So also if you didn't have access my playlist of C++, do consider like subscribe, share with your friends and family members as well. So I'll get started binary operators. So basically what I have told you is let me open this one. Okay, so let me open this one and here click on the operator ones. So in the operator I have explained you the binary operator, unary operators. Okay, let me zoom in. Okay, zoom in and then yeah, we have assignment. Okay, let's discuss one by one. Let me open some compiler. Okay, assignment operator. That assign our value basically like equal, plus equal, minus equal, multiply equal, and then divide equal. So this is the code of assignment operator. I'll paste over here and then you will be getting to know the output. Okay. So assignment operator is assigning some values in the given variable. So we have a equals 6. So this equals basically assign the 6 into the A. Okay. Same as it happened with the B as well. So assignment operator, this is called our assignment operator. This equal symbol called assignment operator. Whenever you see equal symbol with any operator, no matter plus, with plus, minus, multiply and divide, it's called the assignment operator. Okay. So we have assignment operator for, assignment operator and add and assignment like plus. It basically increase the value of A by B. I mean, it will add the value of B into A. You can also write this A equal A plus B. This is equal to this. And same for this, you can write down A equal A minus B. Okay. So let me copy it. Okay, and then paste here. Run it. iOS. Okay, R is missing here. You can see this here. 6 and then add 10. Okay. Now we have 10 value. Whenever you subtract 10 minus 4 is 6. And now we have 6. 6 multiplied with 4 is 24. And then we have 24. Whenever 24 by 24 divided by 6. 4. 24 divided by 4, you will get 6. Okay. So this is all about the assignment operator. Then we will moving logical operator. Logical, we have three major logical operators and or not. Logical and logical or logical not. So basically we use double ampersand to show the and, logical and, double vertical bar for logical or, and this exclamation mark for not. Okay, let's copy it. Let's copy it and paste here. Run it. You will see one. because both having some value, so that's why it's giving you. Let's suppose I write 0 here, then what our answer would be? Yeah, true and false equal false. Whenever both values are same, it will give true, otherwise false, always. This is the logic behind the AND operator. Okay, and for or any a single value would be true, then answer would be true, otherwise false. Okay, so like true and true or false is true, so for the true it will give you 1. Okay, and then we have b, we have b0, that is false. Out of b, give you 1. 1 stand for true. Okay, so this is how logical operators, like how gates are. They're like, you might have been knowing about the gate, AND gate or gate not gate. Also we have other gates also, but in the programming we generally categorize to use these 3 gates rather than using XOR, NOR, XNOR, and other gates. We don't use it. Then we have third operator, that is relational. Relational operator, the shows some source of relation. One minute, let me show you also relational operators are. Okay, we have this relational operator. So in the relational operator, that are showing some sorts of relation. Relation means you can consider like in your family as well, like you have 2 brothers. You are the bigger one, you are older brother, or you are younger brother. Okay, so you are greater than your other brother. Okay, why? Because this is a relation. In the relational operator, we have some sorts of relations are given, that either you are greater than me, greater or equal than me, less or equal than me, less than me, not equal to me, you are equal to me. Some sorts of the, some sort of the example we might have heard about the double equal operator. Double equal operator tells that this value is going to be equal to the second values, right? So that's how relational operator works. Okay. In general, we have six operators, and this is the code. So first we'll return the false. Okay, for the first one, it might return 1. Let me run it, then you might understand the better way. Okay, makes it to. Okay, now you can see here a equals 6, b equals 4. Both are not equal. That means whenever you try to link the first statement that a double equal b, that means are they both equal, it will give you 0, because no, they are not equal. Okay, and then second is a is greater than b, then yeah, it is true, so it will give you 1 here. Okay, in the third one, a is greater or equal, yeah, I mean it either greater or it equal. Okay, greater or equal, greater and equal, no, it is a greater or equal, that means it either greater or it equal, that means a is greater, right? It's already have, I have already show you that a is greater, so it will give you 1 for 2. Okay, and the fourth condition, it's asking is b is greater than a, no, it will give you false, 0. In the fifth, 1 2 3 4, yeah, in the fifth one, is b is greater or equal, no, because it's not greater, it's a less than. Okay, so it will give you 0. Okay, and then we are okay, this is not equal. I have already shown you logical not of true will give you false. Okay, not of true will give you false. A not equal to b, let me verify, a equals 6, b equals 4, yeah, it is not equal, so it will give you 1. So this is how relational operators exactly works. Okay, and then what the other operator we have, yeah, we have arithmetic operator. Arithmetic operators are basically as operator as you do in the algebra, right? Plus minus, plus minus divide and other steps as well you basically do. So we have 7 major, no 7 actually, no, actually we have only 5 operator, 5 arithmetic operator, because 6 and 7 the both are unary operator. We have already discussed these operators in our previous video, right? Oh, I have already discussed about logical not. I also used here logical not, so don't worry, you can revise it from here as well. So we have arithmetic operators. So we have 5 major operators: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modular operation. Modular operation is used for, for finding out the remainder of any, integer value. You can even use this operator for the floating number, the decimal number. No, it's not applicable for that as well. So let's discuss one by one: the addition, the subtraction, multiplication, division. So this is addition, A addition B, subtraction A minus B, multiplication, right? And then we have modulus. Modulus means A modulo B. And then we have divide. Divide will give you A divided by B. Let me run it, then you get to understood. Okay. So we have arithmetic operator. Arithmetic operator means some source of arithmetic operations it does. 8 3, 8 and 3, 11, right? 8 minus 3, 5 will give you 8 3s are 24, okay, right? 8 divided by 3, 8 divided by 3, what will give? 3 to the 6, we have 2, okay? 8 divided by 3 will give you 3 to the 6, right? So 2 is, it's how many times you are dividing it? 2 times, okay? So give you 2, and then 8 divided by 3, the remainder is 2, right? So modular operator will give you the remainder, whatever remainder is giving, you are getting whenever you are dividing A by B, right? And then we have, no, we are not discussing about here right now increment and decrement operator, post increment, pre increment, post decrement, pre decrement. I've already explained you on my unary operator video. So okay. And what the other operator we have? We have 2 more operators, bitwise and miscellaneous. So let's discuss about the bitwise. Bitwise is really important, but you don't use in general. But it's important. It's not that much important actually. You are not gonna use a lot of stuff until you use some binary stuff. So yeah, where there you will use. So in the binary bitwise operator, let's discuss what bitwise operator does. So in the bitwise operator, we have, we have 6 types of operator: bitwise, and, or, XOR. Only these 6 types of operator. Let's print here. We'll be covering bitwise operator in the next video, because it makes some complicated. I mean, it's a conversion of binary. You have to convert, like in the your nodes, and the you have to convert the 6 into the binary values, and then you do the operations over it. Okay, first you have to convert this value into the binary, then you can use this operator over it. Okay, these 6 operators you can use, otherwise you cannot use. And also for that you basically need to use a header, that is for the bit something include bits /stdt. Okay, so this header you basically use to convert this value into the binary ones. So we'll be discussing this operator later on videos. It's not that much important, but yeah, we have to learn it. Okay, then we have miscellaneous operator. In the miscellaneous operator, we have a lot of important operator. We have size of operator. Size of operator tells how much memory it's consuming. Like size of char will give you 1 byte. will give you one. One means one byte. Okay. Comma operator, you can separate, you can take, with the help of comma operator, you can initialize a lot of variables by separating the comma operator. Address of a operator is basically used in, uh, you know, uh, to print the value of an address. You will learn this is operator in the pointer. So right now I'm skipping this topic. Then we have dot operator. So with the dot operator, like object dot member, you basically access. It's used to access the member. Okay. Whenever we will be discussing about the object, we'll be discussing this operator later on videos. So right now I'm skipping it this as well. And then we have arrow operator. So also it will be used in classes. So whenever we'll discussing class, so we'll be discussing this operator as well. So right now I'm skipping it. Then we have type casting operator. Casting operator are used to convert the value of one data type into another data type. So casting operator is nothing. You basically write down if you have, first thing, I'm explaining you the type casting operator. Casting operator. Okay. I'm explaining you casting operator. Okay. So I'm explaining you casting operator. How does it works? Okay. So we run it. It will give you 8, right? No, 8 plus 3, 11. Okay. And now I'm using casting operator. Sorry for that. I'm using casting operator. What happened now? No. Oh my god. Oh my god. I want us to do something. I want to do something. Let me use something. No. Not doing this one. Okay. C A plus B. Okay. Let's see now. I think there are some sorts of error right now with them. Let me clear some other variables. Okay, I'll show you. Okay. Yes. That's what I was talking earlier. Type conversion, casting operator. So basically, I have converted this value into the integer. So this was the float. It is called, no, so sorry, float to int. Okay, float to int casting. Sometime you might have heard typecasting, casting operator. Yeah, all are similar. So that's all in this video, and also uh, in the next video, I was thinking why not cover the ternary operator in this video? Okay, let me cover the ternary operator as well. Okay, because after this then we can start, array and something. So in the next video, we'll be starting a lot of stuff. Ternary operator, I have already told you. The ternary operator is nothing one line equals condition basically. So in the ternary operator, you have three sorts of operands. Like we have this operand 1, 2, 3 symbol. We have this whole one is one operand, two operand, and this operand is 3. So this is how it works actually. Okay, the greatest number is 4. Let me clear it first. b is b is a is less than b. Yeah, it is true, right? If it becomes true, if this whole statement, 1 minute, I write down the statements as well. So basically, condition, and then this, and then true, and then false. So this is how it actually works, right? You basically write down the condition, like a is less than b. This is the condition. If it becomes true, execute this block. So we wanna print the b value of b. Okay. Otherwise, this that. So as it is, it is true. So we have in the result we have stored this value, and it is true. So we will get the value of true, that is b, that is 4. So we have this value. I am printing this statement, the greatest number is, and then the value of result is 4. Okay. So generally we don't prioritize to use it because it doesn't make, it's not that much useful, but for your sake of the knowledge, you might be knowing about it, right? So I have covered these all types of operators that I have drawn in my, image. In this, diagram, I have explained which kind of all kind of the operator I have covered. Okay. So that's all in this video, and in the next video I'll be explaining you some other important stuff. So yeah, that's all in this video. Do consider subscribe, and yeah, share with your friends and family members as well. So that's all in this video. Bye bye, see you in the next.